Hey everyone, Joseph here. So welcome to session number 8, and we'll talk about today, obviously, after we've seen today's escapades, just normal stuff, talking about the journey, how we're going through. You see little snippets of what today was like. You'll see the weather was absolutely horrible, but hopefully you guys enjoy sort of seeing all the lead up. The weather is still pretty awful today, actually. You guys can probably already hear it as well. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Joseph here, and it is session number 8 and day 8 obviously for the psoriasis UVB treatment. Don't know if you guys can hear, but it is absolutely blowing again outside. It is really wet, it's windy, and I'm off from work today because obviously it's just too wet to be working outside. So day off today, but it is an absolutely awful day. There's all the cuddlies, look. Hey everyone, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Making our way to the hospital. As you guys can probably still hear, it's really windy and still raining, and we'll see how session number 7 goes as well. I correct myself, it's session 8 today. I'm getting confused because I'm having so many sessions, so it is number session 8. Very wet, very windy, and we'll see how we'll go later on. Bye guys. So finished session number 8. Obviously no reaction to anything just yet. We didn't do too long today, but we'll talk more about that later on. So see you guys very soon. It's still quite windy, as you guys might be able to see. There's a turbine somewhere. There it is. Yeah, very windy. Still wet as well. Bye guys. And welcome back everybody. So we're going to talk about today's session. How it made me feel. We'll do the normal evaluation as well to see just how everything went as well. We'll also want to talk to you guys about some of the creams I have been using. So we're going to go through pretty much all of them that I have been used in the past as well. Talking about different ones I have liked, haven't liked, and why I've had them as well. But we'll start with the same thing we always do, where we talk about the session itself, and we had 1 minute and 43 seconds, which is pretty cool. We're nearly there, getting to the higher and higher times in the cabinet, and it is definitely feeling like a lot longer in the cabinets, which is quite cool. I'm quite enjoying that as well. The heat itself, it feels really good on my skin. Oh, excuse me, normal. So in terms of the skin itself, not looking too bad. Yeah, we're getting red itchiness and flakiness every day. The forehead isn't going to be massively different because I do wear that face shield, so it gets covered quite a bit. So we've got other techniques that we're going to use for my forehead, which includes all the creams I have been using. But, you know, we're not going to see, again, as I said earlier, we're not going to see too much improvement yet, but I'm optimistic, so hopefully we'll see stuff very soon. So we're going to start talking about some of the creams that I have been given in the past, or that I have used, or I'm currently using. So during this process leading up to the UVB treatment, I was prescribed several different things for my psoriasis. So we start with the Dosage gel, which you guys have seen in a previous video as well. I was originally prescribed this to go along with, also I had some Xeroderm ointment. So this is that's obviously gel, and this is a shower replacement and a moisturizer. So you use it to wash with like a soap, and you sort of work it all over your body into a nice lather, and then obviously you wash it off, and then when you come out of the shower or bath, you then use this to go over the top of your skin as a moisturizer. Works really cool, but I'm trying a few other different things as well at the moment to see if they're going to help much better. And then obviously you put your Dosage gel over the top once that has soaked in. That worked for the most part, and again with the Dosage gel I'm still using that as well. I found that with the Xeroderm, because it's an emollient, it's a 3-in-1, it's quite fatty like feeling, so I felt kind of slippery, slidey, which to me didn't make me feel brilliant. But how I combated that is when I put it on, I had like a bathrobe, and I put that over the top of me and just let it all soak in, and then I had towels put on the seats and the bed wherever I was going to be sat, and then I'd have that and just let it all soak in and enjoy it soaking into my body, and then do exactly the same with the gel afterwards as well. I was also given It is called, if I remember correctly, Etravex. Is that right? Yes, Etravex. It is, if I open it up, it's this little bottle here. And it was used for the scalp. This for me didn't really work as well as I wanted it to for my scalp psoriasis. It was alright. So you put it in, you work it around, leave it for a few minutes, and then wash it out, and then put a second load in as well, just gently putting it in. But again, for me, it wasn't doing the job 100%. So I spoke to my dermatologist, and then we sorted out a few different things. One of which was, and it seems to be working, it's the Calpasol therapeutic shampoo. Now this, for me, seems to be working quite well with my scalp. I'm really enjoying it. It obviously is coal tar based, so it smells a bit weird, but it helps to remove my scalp plaques, most definitely. So I'm really enjoying using that at the moment. Originally I was having Dosage gel for my skin, but it reacted differently. So I spoke to my GP and they recommended Dovanex instead. So I tried that, but that wasn't working either. So then speaking back to the dermatologist, they actually said that the way my skin reacted with the Dovabet gel was the right thing to have happen. So they would put me back on the Dovabet gel. I think maybe I was just probably using a bit too much because it was overreacting with the skin. So it was causing like the flakes to fall off in massive chunks, which I wasn't expecting. But actually that was supposed to be, happening. That's what it's meant to do. So I went back on that. One of my favourites is, and I managed to find my old container as I'm still waiting for a new one, is the Enstellar foam. This has been the best thing I've used so far, so I can't wait to get some more of this. This one is the 50 micrograms cutaneous foam. So obviously it's got a little pressurized spray there. You hold it away from you, you spray it on the affected area. It comes out as a nice cold foam, and then you rub it into the area as well. It's absolutely brilliant for my skin, and as I say, I can't wait to get some more of that. You guys all know I'm using the Balneum Plus as well as the moisturizer instead of the Zero Jam, because this is the anti-itch as well. Seems to be working alright, but once I finish doing some of this, I will be trying something new, which is the double base day leave gel. So that's something new I'm going to try to see what that is like as well. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. It's a nice little container like that. Obviously, little cap. Does it smell of anything? Just smells like normal moisturizer cream, really. But I'm excited to try that once I finish using the Balneum Plus as well. So they're just a few of the creams and stuff I've used in the past and more recently. Some of them obviously have worked, some of them haven't worked. But I'd like to hear what you guys have been using, if you found anything that works for you, if you've used any of the products that I've been using and found they worked better or haven't worked as well. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that as well. So we'll just round it off with talking about how I've been feeling today. Today's been a good day, I think. We've been through a lot with the session. Obviously I've been enjoying sort of showing off some of my creams. Each day is a struggle still, because obviously waking up to flakes and dryness and itchy skin, as I'm sure you guys are already aware of and feel yourself as well. But I find each day, because I'm positive about the treatment, because I'm positive about talking with you guys, I feel like, fingers crossed, it is working, or at least in my head it will be working as well, a lot more so. So fingers crossed we'll start to see some results very, very soon, and I can start sharing that with you guys as well. So if you have enjoyed today's video and you still want to keep up to date with the journey, and you are still with us on this journey, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe button as well, so you can keep up to date with all the videos I have been posting, and you can look at all the other ones from days past as well. But until next time guys, remember to stay safe, have fun, keep smiling and spread the love. Bye guys.